Well, I was holding back on doing this video, but it just keeps popping up on my timeline. So, I gotta bring attention to it. Ladies and gentlemen, as y'all know, Travis Hunter is a college football player. He won the Heisman Trophy. He's gonna go to the NFL, and I hope he does great things. Solid player. I saw him play. Good dude. And he is in love with his fiance. I don't know her name, so I'm just gonna say Travis's fiance. He's in love with her. They're engaged. But niggas on the internet love to put their nose, fingers, face, fucking nuts, all in other people's businesses. So if y'all don't know what is going on, so let me break it down to y'all. So Travis Hunter is engaged to this female, and people are going out their way to look all in his relationship, look all in his business, and talk shit essentially about her and his relationship. And the reason why I'm reacting to this is because I saw Deion Sanders. He was on Bleacher Report a few days ago, and he talked about how Travis Hunter, you know what I'm saying, disabled his social media. Because obviously Travis Hunter is being bullied, and he's seeing the nonsense that people are posting or probably sending to him through DMs. So it's like, damn, y'all on this kid's dick so much to where he has to block his shit. Now, I don't ever pillow talk, but it seems like everybody and their mom loves the pillow talk. I thought that shit was only for the females, but I guess niggas turn to bitches too, cause all I see is bitch niggas and bitches just talking about his relationship. Talking about some, she has a dollar sign on her ring finger. She's gonna pimp him. Oh, she said X, Y, and Z about him. She acts like this. Bro. Nigga, is it your relationship? Like, bro, is it your business? Who are you to say anything about somebody else's relationship? Now, I will give credit where credit is due. It will be a whole different story if he was in a toxic relationship. For example, it will be the public's business or somebody else's business if he was in a abusive relationship. If he had a relationship like Chris Brown and Rihanna, Blueface and Chris Sean or Chris Rock, whatever that whole name is, and P. Diddy and Cassidy. Now, if he was in a relationship like that, whole different ball game. Then you guys have the right to speak out. But that's not the case that we know of, or that we have seen, because obviously they have a YouTube channel together and shit like that. Now, obviously, I don't think that he would do anything like that to jeopardize his future. Plus, he doesn't look like the kid to do that. So that's not the case. Instead, this kid is living the average Black American teenage kid dream. Going to college off of a sports scholarship, winning the Heisman Trophy, and going into the NFL, where he's gonna make millions of dollars catching a fucking football. He's gonna get endorsements. He's gonna do great in the NFL. I don't care what nobody else says. But that's not the main focus. The main focus is his bitch and his relationship. People are so eager to dig some shit up like some archaeologist to throw it in his face. And frankly, who cares, bro? Why do you feel the need to go out of, you have 24 hours in a day. You sit here and decide to spend X amount of minutes, X amount of hours, and X amount of days to look up some shit about him and his bitch, create a video or create a TikTok and post it out there so other niggas can feed into the bullshit that you're spewing. And then they want to send it to this nigga and make it all about them. And like, he's made a mistake. Oh, she's a hoe. That nigga's stupid. Bro, Travis Hunter is a grown-ass man. He is a grown-ass man that is going to make grown man decisions. And he frequently did make a grown-ass man decision by wanting to be engaged with this woman. Now, there are two grown-ass man decisions in life that the man usually goes through. And that is one, marriage, and that is two, kids. And those are two big boy decisions that the man has to live by when he is faced with those two choices or those two situations. And he decided that he himself wanted to do that. So that is his choice, and that is a choice that he is going to live by until he is no longer on this earth. But instead, niggas really, they really want to have his relationship in a downfall? Now, I will give people the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say, okay, his bitch is an X, Y, and Z. His bitch is a hoe and whatever. Now, I get it. Y'all don't want to see a fall of a black man. Especially when it comes to a woman. As you can see with, I think what that nigga name is, PJ Washington, the nigga that used to play, or he does play on the Hornets. He got caught up with Brittany Renner, whatever that whole name is. She trapped him. Thought he was in love. Married her, I think, or had a kid with her. Filed for a divorce, and now she is essentially taking everything that he has for the next 18 years. I understand that. Y'all don't want Travis to be put in that same situation. Y'all don't want a woman to be his downfall. As y'all can see, throughout history, women have always been the downfall of men. If you talk biblical times, who bit the forbidden fruit and brought sin into the world? It wasn't Adam. The serpent convinced Eve to do it. And what did she do? She bit from the tree, and a woman brought sin into the world. Another biblical time. Who snitched to the Romans about Samson and his powers? Because as y'all know, Samson was that big ass dude that was fucking up the Romans. If you know your Bible history. And who snitched on the Romans, telling the Romans that his power was his hair? It was his bitch. That was the downfall of Samson. If you look at wars, the War of Troy, or some shit, a Helen of Troy, I think that's the name of the war. Why was that war fought? Over a woman. One woman. One woman started a war. Damn, I didn't know niggas was that thirsty. Shit. And then there's too many black men especially who are dead or in jail because of one woman. Or even, I say to the extent, broke over a woman. Now, I can meet y'all halfway with that. Y'all don't want him to fall because of a woman. But at the end of the day, it is none of our business to talk about another person's relationship. As long as they're not being abused in a type of way, then it's not our business. So I sit here and I fucking condemn the people that talk about his relationship, because that's none of your business. And I condemn the reaction channels on YouTube or fucking the internet news outlet channels on YouTube that be talking about this shit. Like, for example, Jamari, bro. I react to Jamari videos. I do like Jamari, but when he posted that shit, I was like, bro, why are you doing that? Only bitches do that. And Splackian too. Like, bro, it's fine for y'all to talk about niggas like FouseyTube and Jack Dingleberry, because like those are real assholes who's like actually causing harm to themselves and other people. But you talk about another man's relationship is insane to me, bro. There's so much other shit that could be talked about. Nigga, there's a fire going on in LA as I speak. We could be talking about that. We can talk about NFL predictions. We can talk about who we think is going to become the next NFL star, NBA predictions, X, Y, and Z. We can talk about so many other things, but instead we want to focus on somebody's relationship. And guess what? All you motherfuckers that's talking about it, this nigga is never going to meet y'all ever. He's never going to meet y'all. And y'all want to sit here and talk about his relationship. He's getting paid millions of dollars. Well, he's about to by an NFL team. He's gonna get drafted. He's gonna go number one, probably the number one pick. And y'all want to sit here and talk about his relationship? Get off his dick, please. Thank you. That's all I have to say.
Since you ain't, I even, and all of, and the justice, and even, and all of, and the, since you ain't.